Out from shopping more. If you do, start a Christmas Club account. They will keep your money safe until next Christmas. All it takes is just a few dollars a week. It only takes a Christmas call at 964-3140. Member FDIC.
Weitzel's Garage can install an exhaust system to fit your car or truck up to 3 inches in diameter. They are the only garage in this part of the U.S. that has aluminized pipes and mufflers. When you go visit Weitzel's, ask them about their guarantee on their pipes and mufflers. So go visit Johnny and Jamie Weitzel at Weitzel's Garage. They're located on Highway 32 West, or call for an appointment at 964-4049 and get Weitzelized today.
It's a new year, but the common cold is still here. The way to cure it is go up to the apothecary shop. They have a variety of forms of relief. That's right, if your nose is stuffed up or you have that terribly sore throat, go to the apothecary shop in downtown Union City. You'll be glad you went.
Did you spend all your paychecks on Christmas gifts and New Year's partying? If you did, now's the time to start a Christmas Club account for next Christmas. You can do this at the Union Trust Company in downtown Union City. Member FDIC.
He started it. Would you want the heart of Hollywood brought right into your own living room? Well, turn on the movie channel and watch your day get brighter. So if you don't have the movie channel, make sure and call today.
All right, back here live at UCHS Gymnasium here. We've already run down the scoring here, but we'll run down here for you again. Jeff Leahy's got 6 points for the Falcons. Lonnie Gann with 2. Scott Burleson with 2. Mike Bradbury with 4. Deion Norris with 8. He had a couple key steals there, and the apparent blowing out of the Braves there in the late second quarter. Yeah, the only other person to play for the Falcons is Stacey James. So the starting five for the Falcons have all been productive. That's not what I can say for the Braves, with Brian Caudill with 3 points and 2 fouls, and Fred Wright with 4 points and 2 fouls, and Damon Drill with 6 points and 0 fouls. The Braves just have no scoring from the guards. That appears to be, the Falcons tend to be packing it in there now since the Braves have been pounding it in there. So, what do you think about? Do you think the Braves are intentionally taking Sean out of the game, point-wise, or what do you think?
I don't know. They just haven't been able to hit any outside shots.
Had 4 or 5, and Fred Wright hit a baseline jumper. That was about, really, that was the only one I can remember, because Caudill, his field goal was inside, and all 3 of Drill's were.
Falcons have been coming out top here and forcing the Braves to turn the ball over here, too.
Yeah, they're in a 1-2, what appears to be a 1-2-1-1 or a 1-2-2 trap. It really appears to be quite effective there. Installed it in about, late first quarter. And Braves just really startled the Braves there. As you can see on your television screen, the Falcons are ahead 22-13. I'd also like to remind you that coming up this Friday, 6:30, the Union City Braves, the reserve, will once again be playing. They will be playing the Golden Bears. Their game time is at 6:30, and the varsity will be playing Monroe Central, and they will be fighting back for that horseshoe after a 61-37 blowout over Monroe Central and the county attorney. And I'd also like to invite you tomorrow night. The boys wrestlers have a wrestling match, so I'd like to come out there. The boys are 8-1, so
yeah, they are having a good season this year.
Yeah, so you're not going to come out here and see a losing effort. They've got some top-notch wrestlers, including Thomas Byram and Rob Bousman. Rob Bousman at the semi-state, so you know that Mr. Welch does have the talent, and he's built himself quite a program there. And also this Thursday, the key holders, the girls basketball team, will be playing at home against, I believe it's Union. The boys will be wrestling Lincoln, so the girls are beat home against Union. Now game time starts at 6:30 with the reserve girls.
That's from the key, isn't it?
That'll be a battle for the key. So K.I.S.S. would like to invite you out here to help support the Lady Indians and conquering the Rockets, which hopefully they will do. And just like to come out and support all the Indians events, it really helps the people, because as Mr. Drill said and a lot of the girls said, it was the crowd support over in Monroe Central that helped the girls win the game.
I couldn't attend that game. I wish I could, but
No, I was quite impressed. The Lady Indians been running all season, and all of a sudden come out there and start stalling. About had a heart attack, but hey, no complaint with success.
yes, I heard they did a good job with that.
And then on Saturday night, the boys varsity and reserve teams will be traveling way up to Southern Wells, which is somewhere up in the boondocks of Wells County, and it's quite a ways, but Southern Wells has got a pretty good team this year, but hopefully the Braves and the Indians can come back with a victory. You don't have anything to do, you can either ride the fan bus, there's probably a fan bus sign up, and also, or there's a lot of the players' parents, if you're a student and they don't take a fan bus, or you don't want to be on the cold and slow fan buses, you might want to get hold of one of the players' parents, and I'm sure a lot of the parents are glad to take any of the people that are willing to go up there. So it's about an hour and a half drive, but it's something to do instead of getting into trouble.
It's true.
We have we're going to go back here for some commercial messages here, and we'll be back just before the start of the third quarter. So here are these commercial messages.
SWAT. It's still not too late. Hub City Finance can make you warm all over. Just go up to Hub City Finance and see about their savings account and their wonderful loans that can make your winters warm and cozy. That's Hub City Finance, the people behind the time and temperature sign.
'Twas the day after New Year's, and all through the house everyone was starving, even the mouse. The night before was a festive plight, and everyone had eaten until no food was in sight. Now Ma knew she must shop very soon, for her children were starving, and it was getting close to noon. "Oh my," she said, and hurried to Wright's, where they had all her grocery needs, and even some delights. So as you can see, when the holidays are through, Wright's will still have great food, and at cheap prices too.
Do you have any money left from shopping? Well, if you do, start a Christmas Club account. They will keep your money safe until next Christmas. All it takes is just a few dollars a week. It only takes a Christmas call at 964-3140. Member FDIC.
Weitzel's Garage can install an exhaust system to fit your car or truck up to 3 inches in diameter. They are the only garage in this part of the U.S. that has aluminized pipes and mufflers. When you go visit Weitzel's, ask them about their guarantee on their pipes and mufflers. So go visit Johnny and Jamie Weitzel at Weitzel's Garage. They're located on Highway 32 West, or call for an appointment at 964-4049 and get Weitzelized today.
It's a new year, but the common cold is still here. The way to cure it is go up to the apothecary shop. They have a variety of forms of relief. That's right, if your nose is stuffed up or you have that terribly sore throat, go to the apothecary shop in downtown Union City. You'll be glad you went.
Did you spend all your paychecks on Christmas gifts and New Year's partying? If you did, now's the time to start a Christmas Club account for next Christmas. You can do this at the Union Trust Company in downtown Union City. Member FDIC.
He started it. Would you want the heart of Hollywood brought right into your own living room? Well, turn on the movie channel and watch your day get brighter. So if you don't have the movie channel, make sure and call today.
Thank you. Finally, we're back here at the Union City Gym here with 5:17 left here in the third quarter. Brian Caudell up for the Braves. 22-15 with 5 minutes. Well, just about 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Missed a whole minute there due to some of those informative commercials from some of the K.I.S.S. staff. Braves and back a few threes there and doesn't stop Mike Bradbury. Drives up for 2.
Here's Van Skyl coming down the court. Pass off to right. And the drill. Over Van Skyl down baseline. And Bollinger shoots. No good. Falcons bring it down.
Gannon.
Braves are have to do something here to get back in the game. 14, dribbles, loses off his
Fred
leg.
Wright. Nice steal there by Sean Van Skyot. Fred Wright decides to pull it up. Over to Van Skyot. Jason West appears to be coming in the game, probably for Zach Boying, who just got burned on the defensive play.
Fred seems trapped.
And Skyot looks inside over to Wright. Wright drives baseline. No shot.
Foul called. I believe it's against the Falcons.
Jason Welchin reporting in for Zach Bollinger. Pretty didn't even tell him he's going in for him. And Skyhawk, good. There's his third. Finally got him into the scoring column. Dan brings ball up here for the Falcons. Falcons probably play deliberate offense. They really don't need to do anything. Over to Norris, over to Bradbury. Bradbury dribbles, guarded closely by Jason Welch. Picks up there by number 20, Burleson. Number 42, Deion Norris, over to Lonnie Gannon. Gannon drives, uses a little elbow. Nice acting job by Sean Van Scott, but that goes for naught. Lonnie Gannon. Pick on Van Skyot. Drives. No good. Rebound Jason Welch.
Straight down the court.
Over to Van Scott.
Almost loses it.
Boy, that was a dangerous pass.
Scott dribbles baseline.
No good.
All right,
That was an air ball. That was really, the Braves didn't need that shot. Gannon carried the ball, appears. Yes.
And Braves need to score here.
Welch brings ball up for the Braves. I don't understand why the Falcons wanted that out of that defense. It apparently got him back in the game. Right inside.
Right, dribbled right in, just couldn't.
No good. Be the Braves ball. Thought that appeared to be over the back. There, but got away with it.
Welch brings it out to Wright.
Right
Takes
down to Caudell.
He shoots.
That's what they're going to have to do all night. They're going to get back in the game. Because there's just no way the Falcons can match up height-wise with them.
This is true. They're going to have to keep
Bradbury. Burleson. Good.
Falcons seems to be able to score here whenever they want.
About 2:30 left here. No, Sean Van Scott trying. 2:36 left here in the third quarter with the Falcons leading 26-19. There goes the reserve team down to the locker room.
Number 10 brings it up top of the key. Dribbles in. Back out.
Bradbury over to Lonnie Gannon. Over to Mike Bradbury. Over to Lonnie Gannon. Back out to Deion. North set up the offense. Down to Gannon. Inside to Leahy. Dribble against drill. Gannon. Good.
The Braves are down by 9 points here. They call timeout.
Braves down 28-19 with exactly 2 minutes left. We're going to go back to K.I.S.S studios for these commercial messages.
Away from this climate. Well, guess what? It's still not too late. Hub City Finance can make you warm all over. Just go up to Hub City Finance and see about their savings account and their wonderful loans that can make your winters warm and cozy. That's Hub City Finance, the people behind the time and temperature sign.
We're back here live at the Union City Gymnasium with the Falcons leading 28-19. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Coach Paul Remley is probably going to install some sort of zone press or man-to-man full court press to try to get these Braves somehow in the game. They just seem to be like the Indians were over at the county tournament. Non-existent.
They have the big men, but they just haven't been able to get underneath to them.
They're successful when they go inside, but they need to be doing that a little bit more.
Just need to put it in there more.
Jason Welch takes it out over to Van Skyhawk.
It was up across half court.
Falcons in the